There are a lot of Minecraft clients out there. Today, I chose the 3 best out of all of them. After putting their performance, mods, and gameplay to the test, stay tuned to find out which one you should use. Starting with Badlion Client. Alright, we're in the first game here on Badlion, so let's see if we can win some Bedwars duels. So to all my new viewers here, obviously you haven't seen me on Badlion, but I use Badlion because of its performance and selection of mods. All 3 clients this video are going to have different purposes because I'm using Feather later and then I'll use Lunar Client next. But I say Badlion is the best for 1.8. As you can see, my performance is insane. And one of the main factors for a client is actually the motion blur, so I'm using Badlion blur at about 85 right now. And most of you may have seen that Lunar Client did indeed buy Badlion, totally didn't just go in F5 by accident. But I do believe Lunar Client added Badlion's motion blur, so that is pretty cool. That just goes to show how much people wanted it on their client and that it was just way better. But anyways, next thing aside from the performance and motion blur is the overall clean GUI. I just say Badlion has one of the most smooth GUIs out there, and wait, I actually might be able to get this dude. Got him. Got the bed. I could make the argument that Badlion has a better GUI than Lunar, but some people think it's clunky, which obviously that makes sense. Because at the end of the day, it is just your own opinion and what works best for you. Okay, what is bro buying? Can we just end this duel right here? What's he? Can we get him? Alright, let's go. That is actually like my first Bedwars duels win, so let's get another one. Okay, here we are on the next Bedwars duel. So to those of you that are my viewers and have seen me talk about Badlion countless times, you're probably wondering why I'm talking about it again, and that's pretty much just because I want to make sure everyone that's new players and stuff still has a chance to hear me talk about it, because I believe it's right now the best client for 1.8, and I'm also the best at Falling in the Void. But yeah, of course it is obviously personal preference and what works best, as I stated earlier, but I'd honestly say Badlion works best for me. It might be Lunar for you, but I definitely wouldn't say Feather's there for 1.8, which is why later I'm gonna hop on some duels in 1.21, even though I'm pretty atrocious at PvP on it, but we're just gonna try some of those duels. But yeah, overall the main attraction of Badlion is definitely the GUI, mods, and performance being the best factors about it. And can we get this dude? What is that KB? But we have indeed got his bed. And can we get a 2-win streak here? Possibly. That would be very nice, because then we can maybe move on to Lunar, and let's go. That is a 2 Bedwars duels win streak. Let me know what you guys think about this Bedwars duels update. Well, on that note, let's go ahead and switch over to Lunar Client and compare to Badlion. Alright, I decided to play a game of Bedwars on Lunar here because I played Bedwars duels on Badlion, so now let's see if we can win a Bedwars game. So for Lunar Client, if you think I don't have experience with it and I'm just yapping and glazing Badlion, I definitely do have experience with it. On my old laptop, I used Lunar Client for like 4 straight years with literally no issues ever, and it worked completely fine, so I have a lot of respect for it, and it works completely fine. Please don't land. But yeah, the GUI on Lunar is also extremely clean. I definitely think it's comparable to Badlion, and this guy is on 3. But anyways, my favorite thing about Lunar is overall just like the community and just being clean as a client. I have no idea why my chat is off. It's kind of annoying, but I couldn't figure out how to fix it, so apologize for that. Can we actually but yeah, Lunar Client's performance is not really too close to Badlion. Obviously you might get better performance on it just depending on your PC, but I'm getting decent performance, about 800 to 1k FPS. And on my old laptop, I'd say I average like 150 to 300ish FPS. But anyways, we're gonna see if we can actually have some good gameplay here, because those dudes in the Bedwars duels were not great, and this guy is kind of I got him to 3 again. I bet in all my videos, if someone were to comb through the times where I got someone like under 4 or lower, you could probably make at least a 10-minute video of just clips of that happening, because it happens so often and it is very annoying. And before you comment, I am fully aware that is a skill issue, I know, and I need to deal with that. But yeah, Lunar Client, I'd overall say is just like one of the most trusted clients out there. It's extremely safe, like all these clients here. I don't know why, but some of you guys on my most viewed, or actually second most viewed video with Feather and Lunar, some of you guys ask, is Feather Client safe? Yes, it is. Lunar Client safe. These are all trusted developers, unlike some clients. I wouldn't go out of my way to download a crack client. I did do a couple for a video, but they were pretty trusted. Alright, we're just gonna die to get his bed here, see if I can. We can, and I clutched, and no way I kill him. Yeah, about Lunar Client, I'd say it's probably like second best for 1.8. It's definitely pretty decent for 1.21, but a lot of people think Feather's better because you can actually install your own mods, which I would agree with them, and that's why we're gonna hop on 1.21 with it later. Yeah, I'm playing kind of handicap right now. I can't even see chat or name tags. I tried to turn it back on. I don't really know what's happening. That's not Lunar Client's fault. That's my fault. I don't really know why that's happening. But yeah, if you guys main Lunar Client over Badlion for 1.8, let me know why. GUI because it could be better performance. You just prefer the GUI, so let me know down in the comments. And yeah, this dude has diamond armor. I was about to say, and he has a bow. Okay, this is just great, and of course he hits that. I really don't want to go get red's bed because like this annoying guy on yellow with a punch bow exists, but I kind of have to. It's right there. That's pretty much it for Lunar Client. I mean, I don't have much to say. I have a lot of other videos if you guys do want to check them out. Okay, another free bed, probably like the 5th free bed of the video. That is nice. Alright, this is gonna sound stupid, but I'm not dealing with this. I've been dealing with this dude for like 20 minutes straight, and this guy is just spam punch bombing me. So I'm leaving the game, giving him the win, because that is just too annoying to deal with. But yeah, if you guys have any other questions about Lunar, let me know. But now let's hop on 1.21 and do some Feather Client gameplay. Alright, we're on Sword, and we're gonna be just playing some Mindmen modes, and as you can tell, I do not play 1.21. I won the game, by the way. That's just like AI right there. Okay, I'm on Axe now. Hopefully I'm better at this. Let me know if you're 1.21 PvP or if you have any tips for me. Obviously I'm gonna need them because I am getting fried. I swear I wasn't this bad last time I played. Yeah, I don't even know why I thought this was a good idea. This is why I don't make 1.21 videos. Alright, I'm gonna go until I get 3 wins of any mode because it's gonna be difficult because I'm not very good. But we broke his shield, we hit him. This guy is on Feather Client, as you can see, because the majority of people actually that play PvP, they use Feather Client. This guy's shield's broken and I did not hit him there. I think he actually is kind of low. Let's go. Alright, well there's 1 win there on Axe. Surprisingly got it. And my FPS was in the top right, but I can't see it because the stupid thing is there. Let's see if this works. If I like break this, does it count? Okay, now you can see my FPS. I'm getting about 400, and for the new version with OBS and all this stuff open, that is pretty good. I'm gonna try Sword one more time. That first game, it wasn't the greatest, but maybe I will indeed have a chance to win here. Okay, never. What if I just crit spam and be a weirdo? Yeah, it's not gonna work. I'm already dead. Okay, I guess we're gonna try this mode because why not? I just don't really like the new PvP. Like, I know I'm just not good at it, but like, it'd be better if just like it clicked a little faster. Dude already used my totem. I think it's over, guys. I think my only chance at winning anything is Axe. And then I'll play Bedfight at 1.21 because that is still similar. Okay, should be able to win this because I actually have half decent skill on this. The bridging's, like, I'm still not used to bridging 1.21. It just feels like a lot different. Yeah, but obviously the best feature about Feather Client is going to be the mods because, like, a lot of people use it for 1.21 because of the actual, just a lot of mods you can customize. That was actually a decent kill right there, surprisingly. But we're going to be killing him here. Wait, I can use my axe, I just realized. That was not a good idea. I don't have a shield. We can just crit him though. Wait, that actually worked. Got the bed here, and yeah, I definitely like Axe PvP 10 times more than Sword. But that is 2 wins there. I said I would get 3, so let's just grab 1 more win. And if you guys have questions about Feather, let me know. As you can see, there is a lot of people using Feather in the tab list there. So yeah, that's pretty much just proves that a lot of people use it. Alright, I have never played this, so it is a terrible idea that I'm doing this. But you know, might as well try. So I know I'm obviously supposed to charge it up, but this guy's gonna be doing the same. I just think, how does he hit that? Alright, I'm gonna be a weirdo and just gap spam right there. I don't know why everyone I go against seems to know what they're doing, but I got a decent hit on him right there. But let me know if you guys want to see me practice more and maybe get better at this because I'm just not good at all. This guy definitely isn't the best. I'm just absolutely horrendous. Wait, I got a hit on him there. It's just games like these just seem like they'll never end. That's another reason why I don't like Crystal, because like sometimes if you have a similar skill level or something, like the game just seem like they're gonna take like 6 years. He's on 4. Wait, I actually have a chance. I got his totem. Let's go. Hit him in the air. Oh wait, that was a good hit. That was actually a good hit right there. And I'm a half a heart. I'm cooked. And he got all my totems. It's GG's. And well, I'm just gonna do an outro here on Mindmen because why not? If you want more new content like this, let me know. Just thought I'd sneak it in the video here, but we do indeed have some 1.8 content coming soon. But yeah, like the video, subscribe, and that's about it. Goodbye.